Hi, this is Dr. Levi. Thanks for joining us. Today we'll be discussing certain exercises and stretches that you can apply while you're gaming, specifically for use with the Nintendo Wii. These exercises and stretches that I'll demonstrate today are specifically done to target you to avoid repetitive motion problems. As a gamer, and we all love gaming, these exercises will help you to game longer, increase your actions per minute, but more importantly, avoid repetitive motion problems. When you're holding this remote, when you're holding this controller, you want to really think about this. Using your thumb and holding it properly and using your thumb to not press hard, but just to touch the control. Not to press very hard, but simply to touch very gingerly. The other thing I want you to think about that's not in the blog, just a little bonus for you, I want you to also do this. Actually switch the controller sometime on your non-dominant hand and practice on your non-dominant hand. This is done by very few people, but I want to share this tip with you. As an elite gamer or as a recreational gamer, it will definitely help you in your gaming community and in your gaming in general. All right, let's get back to some basics here. So these are the things I recommend. Of course, you know to have the wrist strap on so you don't lose the controller when you're gaming. Secondly, I recommend for 2 minutes before you start gaming to place your hands in warm water. When your hands are in the warm water, I recommend that you simply go back and forth. Imagine your hands are under the warm water, flexing and extending your fingers, flexing and extending your wrists for simply 2 minutes. I highly recommend warm water before you start gaming and after your gaming session. The second thing I want to recommend, and I want you to hear this really easily, and I have everything on the blog here, so we're going to go through this very systematically. The second is to open and close your fists like this for simply 15 seconds. In and out. Really, really easy. This is great to strengthen your fingers, strengthen your hand flexors and extensors, but more importantly, to get your hands ready for a gaming session. So again, 15 seconds, just like this. Now, the third exercise is massaging and rubbing your palms together. So not simply like this, but actually using your palms together. Just rub them around in this fashion. Circular and then reverse for 15 seconds. It's not a long time at all. You can do this. If you want, you can even do this for 30 seconds. The next thing, the fourth exercise, this is called the rolling piano exercise. I want you to see this. So, because your thumb and index finger get a lot of movement with this controller, this is the exercise. So, this is called the piano. Tap, 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 then the back again. So, the tops of your fingers, forward and back, and then the middle part of your fingers, forward and back, and then the bottom part of your fingers, forward and back. So this is the basic piano exercise. Very easy. It will truly help you a lot. Now, the next one I want to tell you about is to take 1 or 2 minute breaks every 90 minutes of gaming. So if you're going to game for about an hour and a half or for 2 hours, just take a 1-2 minute break just to shake your hands out. Really, really simple. Just shake your hands out. Shake your hands and your wrists out. This is great for circulation, but more importantly, it gives your mind and your hands and your wrists and your elbows an opportunity to simply rest. And if you rest for just 1 or 2 minutes, you go back and hopefully you game even better and you'll increase your actions per minute more easily. Now, the next one I want to tell you about, these are called circle and reverse circle exercise with your thumb. So of course, you know with this controller, your thumb gets a lot of work. So take a look. Hold your hands together, roll your thumbs this way, forward, roll your thumbs back. I want to give you a little bonus exercise you can do also to increase the strength of the interossei muscle. These are the muscles that are the web space muscles between your thumb and your index finger. Just simply this, back and forth like this. That's just a bonus exercise for you. So you have your thumbs, you roll them in circles, reverse circles, then in and out with your thumbs. Abduct and adduct your thumbs, back and forth like that. That will truly help to strengthen your interossei muscle of your hands. Now, the next one I will talk about, this is called the talking parrot or tabletop exercise. Again, for gamers, and I recommend this for all of you, it will truly help you a lot. So take a look. The tabletop, you put your hands in this position, and you just go back and forth. Now, with that, you can also roll your fingers down, Here, this is called the PIP joints, the proximal interphalangeal joints. You roll them down like this. And then you can just bring them all the way down, just for 30 seconds. Then you can do the talking parrot, which is this. This will truly strengthen the interossei muscle between your thumb and index fingers. So again, this way, tabletop, this way, roll the table, roll them down, and out. Very, very simple, easy to do. 30 seconds. You can do that while gaming. Next, I want to talk to you about making circles with your wrists. 10 to 15 reps, 10 seconds. Take a look, real easy. Round your wrists back and forth. Keep your elbows straight. Then bring them back. Really, really simple. Around and back. Now, the next one I want to talk to you about, these are called the classic inertial exercises. So, inertial exercises are done specifically if someone has lateral epicondylitis, also called tennis elbow, which affects the outside aspect of your elbow. So this exercise is done very easy. Take a look. So, elbow is straight, bring your hand down, and just hold. Hold that for 30 seconds. Then, bring your hand up and pull back. Hold this for 30 seconds. These are classic inertial exercises that are specifically done if someone has a problem with the extensor carpi radialis brevis and longus. These are extensor tendons. Very simple. 30 seconds, down. The key here is make sure you keep your elbow straight. As a gamer, it's so important to strengthen your upper extremity. All right? Now, the last one I want to talk to you about, these are called windshield wipers. Take a look. Very simple, very easy to do. Your hands are out, elbows are straight, and just back and forth. This is the bottom windshield. And then lift your hands up, side to side, just like that. Then you can go around and then back around. All of these exercises for you as a gamer will be truly beneficial. My goal here as your doctor, Dr. Levi, is to help you game for a long period of time without injury, and most importantly, to prevent injury. So, keep on gaming. The Wii controller, it's a great asset. Now you know how to use it properly, but more importantly, how to avoid injuries. This is Dr. Levi.